caution against that which your eye attends. For those spirits you hold at your command, let those things of light be silenced now. For this night our play and its cast of white. Through left and right and back you may escape, should fire flood or tempest make its weight. If you should wish to capture this moment, please do so without any flash of light. Hark! Our actors draw near, the curtain stirs. Our revels begin in Cherry Hill East. Welcome once more. Mark this, our Tempest here.
mistress of a full 4 sail, and I no greater mother. Much know to never meddled with my thoughts. This time I should inform thee, father. So, lie there, my lord. Wipe thou thine eyes. Have comfort. The direful spectacle of the rack which touched the very virtue of compassion in thee, I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered that there is not a soul, nay, not so much as a hair, to any creature in the vessel, which thou heardest cry, which thou sawest sing. Be attentive. Canst thou remember a time before we came unto this cell? I do not think thou canst, for then thou wast not out 3 years old. Certainly, madam, I can. By what? By any house or person of anything the image tell me that I have kept with thy remembrance. 'Tis far off, and rather like a dream. Had I not 4 or 5 women once that attended me? Oh, thou hadst. And Lord, Miranda, seest thou else in the dark backward abysm of time? I do not. 12 years since, Miranda. 12 years since, thy mother was the Duchess of Milan and the Prince of Power. Madam, are not you my mother? Yes, I was Duchess of Milan and you Princess. No worse issued. Oh, the heavens! What foul play had we came from thence? My brother and thy uncle called Antonio, I pray thee mark me, that a brother should be so perfidious. He, who next thyself of all the world I love. Government I cast upon my brother and to my state grew strange, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. Thy false uncle, dost thou attend me? Madam, most heedfully. Being once perfected how to grant suits, how to deny them, who to advance and to trash for overtopping, set all hearts in the state to what tune pleased his ear. Thou attendest not. Oh, good madam, I do. Pray thee, mark me. I, thus neglecting all worldly ends, dedicated to the closeness and bettering of my mind, whom my false brother awakened an evil nature. To credit his own lie, he did believe he was indeed the Duke. Hence his ambition grew. Wast thou here? Your tale, madam, would cure deafness. Me? Poor woman, my library was duchy large enough. Temporal royalties, he thinks me now incapable. Confederate, so dry he was for sway with the Queen of Naples, to give her annual tribute and then to most ignoble stooping. Oh, the heavens, without permission. This Queen of Naples, being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my brother's suit, which is that he should presently extricate me and mine out of the duchy, and confer fair Milan with all the honors on my brother. Whereon, one midnight, did Antonio open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness the ministers for the purpose hurried thence, me and my crying self. Wherefore did he not that hour destroy us? My fear they durst not. So dear the love my people bore me. In few, they hurried us aboard a bark, bore us some leagues to sea, where they prepared a rotten carcass of a butt, not rigged, nor tackle, mast, nor sail, the very rats instinctively acquitted. There they hoist us to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds, whose pity sighing back again did us but loving wrong. Oh, alack, what trouble was I then to you? Oh, cherubim, thou wast that did preserve me. Thou didst smile, infused with the fortitude from heaven which raised in me an all-sustaining spirit to bear up against what should ensue. How came we ashore? By providence divine. Some food we had, and some fresh water that a noble Neapolitan Gonzalo would give us out of his charity, out of his gentleness. Knowing that I loved my books, he furnished me with volumes that I prize above my duchy. wherefore might I but ever see that man. But now I pray you, madam, for still 'tis beating in my mind, your reason for raising this sea storm. Accident, most strange, bountiful fortune now, my dear lady, hath all mine enemies been brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions, for heart inclined to sleep. Is a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come. I am ready now. Approach my area. Come.
Oh, hail, great mistress. Brave madam, hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure. Be it to fly, to swim, to dive into fire, to ride on the curled clouds, to thy strong bidding task, area, and all your quality.
Hast thou, spirit, performed to the point the tempest that I bade thee?
To every article. I boarded the Queen's ship, now in the beak, now in the waist, the deck. In every cabin I flame the masons. Sometimes I divide and burn in many places. The fire and crash of the sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seem to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Yea, his dread trident shake.
My brave spirit, who is so firm, so constant that this coil could not infect his reason?
Not a soul that felt the fever of the mad, played some tricks of desperation. The Queen's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, was the first man that leaped, cried, "Help, Gambino, the temples are here!"
Why, that's my spirit. But was this not my shore?
Close by, my mistress.
But are they, Ariel, safe?
Not a hair perished. On their sustaining garments, not a blemish, but fresher than before. And as thou badest me, in troops I dispersed them about the isle. The Queen's son have I landed by himself, who by the cooling of the air with sighs and was sitting in an odd angle of the isle, with his arms in this sad knot.
Of the Queen's ship, the mariners say how thou hast disposed.
Safely in harbor is the Queen's ship. In the deep nook, there she's hid. The mariners, all under hatches stowed, with a charm I have left asleep.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed, but there is more work. What is the time of the day?
Past the mid-season.
At least 2 glasses. The time betwixt 6 and now must by us both be spent most preciously.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pain, let me remember thee when thou hast promised which is not yet performed me.
How now? Moody. What canst thou demand?
My liberty!
Before the time be out, no more.
I prithee remember, I have done thee worthy service without grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to pay me a full year.
Dost thou forget how much torment I did free thee?
No,
Thou dost.
I do not, madam.
Thou liest, malignant thing! Hast thou forgot the foul witch, Sycorax? Hast thou forgot her?
No, madam.
Thou hast. Where was she born? Speak, tell me.
Madam, in Algiers.
How? Was she so? I must once in a month recount what thou hast been, which thou forgettest. This damned witch Sycorax, for mischiefs manifold and sorceries terrible to enter human hearing from Algiers, thou knowest, was banished. Is this not true?
Aye, madam.
This blue-eyed pad was hither brought with child and left here by the sailors. Thou, my slave, as thou reportst thyself, was then her servant. Go. Make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, hence with diligence. Awake, dear heart. Thou hast slept well. Awake. The strangeness of your story, the heaviness of me. Shake it off. Come on, or is it my slave Caliban who never yields us kind answer? She is a villain, madam, which I do not love to look upon. But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does fetch in our wood, make our fire, and serve in offices that profit us. What up? Slave Caliban! Thou art thou! Speak!
There's food enough within!
There's other business for thee. Come thou, tortoise! Thou most poisonous slave, gone by the devil himself, upon thy wicked dam, come forth!
As ere my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fang, drop on you, Vaupen! Southwest wind, blow on you, and blister you all over!
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches that shall pen thy brother, urchins shall work all exercise on thee, thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than the bees that made 'em.
This island's mine, bicycle at my mother, which thou takest from me. Thou camest first, thou didst roast me, and made much of me. Wouldst give me water with berries in it. Teach me how to name the bigger light and the less, which burns by day and night. Then I loved thee and showed thee all the qualities of the isle. Fresh springs, high pits, barren place, fertile. Cursed be I that did so! All the charms of cigarettes, toads, beetles, bats light on you! For I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king! And here you stand in this hard rock, most you to keep me from the rest of the isle!
Thou most lying slave, whose stripes may move not kindness, I have used thee with humane care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Wouldst have been done? Thou didst prevent me. I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Abhorred slave, which any print of goodness wilt not take, I pity thee, took pains to make thee speak.
You taught me language, and my profit on it is I know how to curse. The red plague brings you for learning me your language.
Fetches in fuel. Shruggest thou, malice? If thou neglectest or dost unwillingly which I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with aches, make thee roar that these shall tremble at thy down.
Oh, bring me!
should this music be? In the air or the earth? It sounds no more. And sure it waits upon some god on the island. Thence I have followed it. Or it hath drawn me rather, but 'tis gone. No. It begins again. If he does remember my drowned mother, this is no mortal business, nor no sound of the earth oaks. I hear it now above me.
What is it? A spirit? No, wench. It eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant, which thou seest within the rack, I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble. It goes on, I see, as my soul prompts it. Spirit, fine spirit, I'll free thee within 2 days for this.
Monsieur, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Vouchsafe my prayer. May it be known if you remain upon this island. May some good instruction give how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I do last pronounces. You wonder if you be maid or no.
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens. I am the best of them that speak this speech where I were where to spoken.
How? The best, what wert thou if the Queen of Naples heard thee?
A single thing as I am now, that wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. She does hear me, and that she does I weep. Myself am Naples, who, with mine eyes, never since at ebb, beheld the Queen my mother racked.
Alack, for mercy.
Yes, faith, and all of his lords.
First sight they have changed eyes. Delicate area, I'll set thee free for this. A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word. Why speaks my mother so ungently? This is the second man that e'er I saw. The first that e'er I sighed for. We are both in each other's powers. But this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too late winning may prize light. One word more, I charge that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this isle as a spy to win it from me, the Lord on it.
No, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. Speak not for him, he is a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink. Follow.
No, I will resist such entertainment until mine enemy has more power.
No, dear mother, make not too rash a trial of him. He is gentle and not fearful. What, I say, my foot, my tutor? Put up thy sword, traitor, for I can hear on thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop. Beseech you, mother. Hang not on my garments. Madam, have pity. I'll be his surety. Silence! One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee. Thou thinkest there are no more such shapes as he, having seen but him and Caliban. Foolish wench. To the most of them this is Caliban, and they to him are angels. My affections are most humble, madam. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. Come on. Obey, thy nerves are in their infancy again and have no vigor in them.
So they are. My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My mother's loss, the weakness which I feel, the wrack of all my friends, nor this woman's threats to who I am subdued, are but light to me. And I, but through my prison once a day, behold this maid, all corners else of the earth, let liberty make you self. Space enough have I in such a prison,
works. Come on. Hark, what else shalt thou do? Follow.
Be of comfort. My mother is of a better nature, sir, and she appears by speech.
Thou shalt be as free as mountain winds, but until then do exactly all points of my command. The syllable. Follow. Speak not for him.
Well, lead your highness, and to minister your occasion to these who are such sensible and nimble ones, we always used to laugh at night.
'Twas you we laughed at.
Who in this kind of merry fooling am nothing to you, so you may continue and laugh at nothing still?
Nay, my good lord, be not angry.
No, I warn you, I'll not adventure my discretion so weakly, but will you rather me sleep, for I am very heavy?
Go sleep and hear us.
What? Also so to sleep? I wish mine eyes would with themselves shut up my thoughts. I find they are inclined to do so.
Madam, do not omit to give the offer. It seldom is a sorrow, it oft is a comfort.
We too, my lady, shall guard your person while you take your rest, and watch your safety.
Thank you. Wonders heavy.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
It is the quality of the climate.
Why not in our island state? I find not myself so to speak.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. They fell together all as by consent. They dropped as by a thunderstroke. What might, worthy Sebastian? Oh, what might? No more, and yet methinks I see in thy face what thou shouldest be. The occasion speaks to thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak?
I do it, surely to the sleepy language now speaking out of thy sleep. What is it thou didst say? This is a stranger who will speak, asleep with eyes wide open, standing, speaking moodily next so fast asleep.
Noble Sebastian, let us thy fortune sleep. Die, rather. Winkest whilst thou art waking.
Thou dost nor to sleep. There's meaning in thy countenance.
I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too in heeding, which to do troubles the oar.
Well, I am standing water.
I'll teach you how to flow.
Do so to hereditary soft instruct me.
Thus, sir, although this lord hath here almost persuaded the queen, her sons alive, 'tis as impossible that he's undrowned as she that sleeps here swims.
I have no hope that he must drown.
Oh, out of that, no hope. What great hope have you? No hope that way is another way so high a hope that even ambition cannot pierce a way beyond. But doubt discovering there. Will you grant that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
Then tell me, who is the next heir of Naples?
Clarabelle.
She that is queen of Tunis? She that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life? She that for whom we all were sea swallowed, though some cast again, and by that destined to perform an act whereof most past is prologue, and were to come in yours as my discharge.
What stuff is this thou saying?
Say this word death that now hath seized them. Why, they are no worse than now they are. There be in cruel Naples as well as she that sleeps. Oh, if you bored the mind of I do, what if sleep were this for your advancement? Do you understand me?
Methinks I do.
And how shall you tender your own good fortune?
I have remembered you did supplant your sister Prospera.
True, and look how well my garments sit upon me, much feeder than before. My sister's servants were then my fellows, now they are my men.
But for your conscience,
Aye, sir, where lies that? 20 consciences stand twixt me and Milan. Candid be they and melt, here be molest. Here lies your sister, no better than the earth she lies upon. If she were that which now she's like, that's dead, whom I with this obedient steel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever, whilst you doing thus to this ancient morsel, this serve brutes who should not upbraid our course.
thy case, dear friend, shall be my present. As thou dost by Milan, I'll come by me. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute thou payest, and I, the king, shall love thee.
Draw together, and when I bear my hand, do the like to fall it on
on Gonzalo. Now, good angel, preserve the queen.
Why, how now? Ho! Awake! Why are you drunk? Wherefore this ghastly looking?
What's the matter? While we stood here securing your repose, even now we heard a hollow burst of bellowing like bulls or rather lions. Did it not wake you and struck my ear most terribly?
I heard nothing.
Oh, 'twas a din to play the monster's ear, to make an earthquake.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon my honor, madam, I heard a humming which did awake me. As mine eyes opened, I saw their weapons drawn. It is best we stand upon our guard, or that we quit this place. Let's draw our weapons.
Let's make search for my son. Lead away.
Prospera, my lady, shall know what I have done. So we go safely on to seek thy son.
Here's my compass. The master, the swabber, the bows in an eye, the gunner and his mates loved Mautner and Marion and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate, for she had a tongue with a tang, would cry to a sailor, "Go hang!" She loved not the savor of tar nor pitch, a tailor might scratch her where'er she did itch. Then to sea boys and let her go hang. This is a scurvy tune too. But here's my comfort.
Do not torment me. Oh!
What's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon us, savage and men event? I, a house be drowning, to be afeard of your 4 legs.
Spirit torments me. Oh!
That is some monster of the isle, with 4 legs with up, as I take it, and a ague. But where the devil should learn our language? I shall keep it thoroughly, fit just for that. If I can recover him and keep him and get Naples with him, he's a present fit for any emperor.
Do not torment me. Prithee, I'll bring my whip up faster.
He's in a spit now. Does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle. This will shake your shaking, and that's sadly. Come on your ways, open your mouth. You cannot tell who your friend is. Come, open your chaps again.
I should know that voice. It should be, but he's proud for me myself. Oh, defend me!
4 legs and 2 voices, the most delicate lobster. Come. Amen. I shall pour some in thy other mouth. Thy other mouth, call me. Mercy, mercy, this is a devil in hell monster. I believe him.
Stefano! If thou beest Stefano, touch me, speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not feared, it's thy good friend, Trinculo.
If thou be Trinculo, come forth. I shall pull thee by the lesser legs. If any be Trinculo's legs, these are they. Thou beest very Trinculo's legs. How canst thou be the siege of this moon cap? Can he vent Trinculo's?
I took him to be killed by thunder stroke. But art thou not drowned, Stefano? I command a dead moon cast gravity for fear of storms. But art thou living, Stefano? Oh, Stefano! Send me a call, please!
No, I
show thee the best springs of bloody berries, of fish for thee, and get thee wood enough. A plague upon the tyrant that I serve. I'll bear her no more sticks, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
A ridiculous monster may wonder of a poor drunkard.
Let me bring thee to where craftsmen I eat the peanuts and show thee a chasteness, instruct thee how to snare the nimble onset. I'll show thee clustering filberts, and sometimes will I get the young scallops from the rock. Alchemy.
I prithee, monster, lead the way without any more talking. My fellow drinker, the queen and all of her company being drowned, we will inherit here. Here, bear my bottle.
Farewell, master, farewell, farewell!
I'm howling monster, a drunken monster!
No more tales on the walls, no dungeons firing after firing, no state treachery, no watchness, ban, kick out a ban, has a new master, get a new man! Freedom, I name freedom, freedom, I name freedom!
This mundane task would be as heavy to me as odious. The mistress which I serve quickens what's dead and makes my labors pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her mother's craft, and she's composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands of these logs and pile them up upon a sword junction. My sweet mistress weeps when she sees me work, and says such baseness had never like executed. I forget. But these sweet thoughts do even refresh my labors, most busiest when I do it.
Alas now, pray, work not so hard. I with the lightning had struck these logs in orange to pile. Pray, set it down and rest you. When this burns, 'twill weep for having wearied you. My mother's heart is steady. She's safe for these 3 hours.
Most dear mistress, the sun will set before I discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, I'll bear you off a while.
No. Noble mistress, I'd rather crack my sinews, break my back than use of such dishonor undergo while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I should do it with much more ease, for my will is to it, and yours is against. Poor worm, thou art infected. This visitation shows it. You look wearily.
No. Noble mistress, it is fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my mother, I have broke your hest to say so.
My Miranda, indeed, the top of admiration worth what's dearest to the world. Full many a lady have I professed regard, and many a time the harmony of your tongues hath into bondage brought my too diligent ear. For several virtues have I like several women. Never any soulful soul, but you, oh you, so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best.
I do not know but one of my sex, and from my glass, my own. Nor have I seen more than I may commend in you, good friend. How features are abroad I am skilless of, but by my modesty, I would not wish any companion in this world but you, nor can imagination form a shape beside yourself till I go. But I prattle on something too wildly, and my mother's precepts I dare do forget.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. I should think a king, I would not so. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you, did my heart fly to your service. There resides to make me slave to it, and for your sake am I this patient logman.
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, and honor you.
I am a fool to weep it, but I am glad of. Their encounter of two most rare affections. Heavens, bring grace on that which breathes between them.
Wherefore weep you?
At mine unworthiness, that dare not offer what I desire to give, and much less take what I should gladly want. But this is trifling, and the more it seeks to hide itself, the bigger both it shows. Hence, bashful cunning and prompt me, plain and holy innocence. I am your wife, if you will marry me. And if not, I'll die your maid. To be your fellow, you may deny me, but I'll be your servant, whether you will or not.
My mistress dearest, and I thus humble ever.
My husband, then?
I, with a heart as willing as bondage, ever freedom. Here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart in it. Now farewell, till half an hour hence.
1,000.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, or surprised that
As I told thee before, 'tis a custom of hers in the afternoon to sleep. Then thou mayst brave her, having first seized her books. With a log, batter her skull, or punch her with a stick, or cut her windpipe with thy knife. Remember first to seize her books, for without them she's but a sot as I am. That most deeply to consider is the beauty of her daughter. Never have I seen a woman but Sycorax my dad and they, and she hath far surpassed Sycorax's greatest thus least.
Is it so brave a lass?
I, Lord, she'll become my bed, I warrant, and bring ye forth brave brood.
Monster, I will kill this woman. Her daughter will be king and queen, and Trinculo thyself shall be viceroy. Dost thou not like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent.
Give me thy hand. I'm sorry I pleased thee.
In this half hour will she be asleep. Wilt thou destroy her then?
I on my honor.
This will I tell my mistress.
Oh, thou makest me so merry. I am full of pleasure.
Come, Trinculo, let us sing. What is this saying? If thou beest a man, show thyself.
Forgive me of my sin!
Art thou feared?
No one's denied.
Oh, be not afeard. This isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about my ears. And if I had then waked after a long slumber, it will make me want to sleep again. Then in dreaming the clouds methought would open and pour down riches. When I waked, I cried to dream again.
This will prove a brave kingdom to me. Why shall my music for nothing?
When Prospera is destroyed,
That shall be by and by.
Sound! It's going away. Let's follow it and after do our work.
Lead to monster will follow.
Like a moment of burning mountain, and needs must rest me.
O Lord, I cannot blame thee, who am myself attached to dreams. Stop and rest. He is drowned, whom thus we stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go.
I am right glad that she's so out of hope. The next advantage will be take her, and it be tonight.
What harmony is this? My good friends, hark!
Oh, sweet music.
Give us kind keepers, heaven
gratitude we ever summoned, you would please be taken more serious.
Not I.
Faith, Gabby, you need not fear.
I will stand to and feed, although my last, no matter, since I feel the best is past. She we power here to this place. Incite them to quick motion, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. It is my promise that they expect it of me.
Presently,
Aye, quick.
before you can say come and go. Do you love me, mistress? No?
Do, delicate Ariel. Do not approach till thou dost hear me call.
Well, I can see.
Look thou. Be true, do not give dalliance too much to rain. The strongest oats are straws of fire and blood.
I've warned you, madam. The white cold virgin snow upon my heart abates the ardor of my liver.
Well. Now come, thy Ariel. Appear! No tongue. All eyes in silence. Ceres, most bounteously. Thy rich leaves, thy turfy mountains, thy banks, thy groomed groves, thy cold vineyard, and thy sea marge, where thou thyself dost err, queen of the sky Juno, whose watery arch messenger am I, bids thee leave these of her sovereign grace, here on this grass plot, in this very place, to come and sport her. Approach, rich Ceres, her to entertain. Hail, many-colored messenger that ne'er first disobeyed the wife of Jupiter. With each end thy blue bow dost crown, with frosty acres and unshrubbed down, rich scarf to mine our earth. Why hath thy queen summoned me hither to this short grass free? A contract of true love to celebrate, and some donation free to the state, on the blessed lovers. Tell me, heavenly bow, if Venus order such good as thou dost know, do now attend the queen, her and her blind boys stand their company. I have forsworn of their society, be not afraid. Here what they would come, some wanton charm on this man and wait. But in vain, highest queen estate, great Juno comes, I know her by her gait.
How does my bounteous sister? Come with me to bless this place, that they may prosper be honored in their issue. Honor, riches, marriage, blessing, long continuance and increase. Our joy to bestow upon you. Juno speaks her blessings on you.
Earth's increase, abundance, plenty. Bars and gardens never empty. Vines with clustering, bunches growing, plants with goodly burden growing.
Spring come to you at the farthest, in the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Thus our blessings so is on you.
This is the most majestic vision, and harmonious charming way. Can I be bold to make these spirits?
Spirits, which by mine art I have from their confines called to enact my present fancies.
Let you live here ever. So rare, wonder of another and a wedding. This is place paradise.
Sweet, no silence. Juno and Ceres whisper seriously. There is something else to do. Hush and be mute, or else our spell is marred.
You nymphs, answer your summons, Juno does command. You temperate nymphs, come and help me celebrate a contract of true love. Be not too late.
written on a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our little life is round with sleep. Sir, I am vexed. Bear with my weakness, my old brain is troubled. If you be pleased, retire into my cell and there repose. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind. We wish your peace. Come! With a frost, I thank thee, Ariel, come! What's thy pleasure? Spirit, we must prepare to meet the Caliban. Aye, my man. Say again, where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, madam, they were red hot with drinking. I left them in the filthy mountain pool beyond your cell. There, dancing up to the chins of the foul lake, boys stuffed their feet.
This was well done, my bird. The trumpery in my house. Go, bring a tent for sail to catch these thieves.
I go.
how fares the queen and her followers?
Just as you left them, all prisoners, madam. The queen, her brother, and yours lie all three distracted. But chiefly, his nephew's termed, madam, the good old Lord Gonzalo. His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reed. Your charm so strongly works them that if you now beheld them, your affections should become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, madam, were I you.
And mine shall. Cast them, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions. And should not myself, one of their kind, be kindly removed that thou art? Though, with their high wrongs I am struck to the quick. But it is with my nobler reason against my fury do I take heart. They, being pentient, the sole drift of my purpose doth extend not frown further. Go, release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them, madam.
ship, invisible as thou art, there shalt thou find the mariners asleep under the hatches. The master and the boatswain being awakened, forced them to this place, and presently are ready. Behold! Madam Queen, the wronged Duchess of Milan, Prospera. I bid thee a haughty welcome.
Where thou beest here, no. For some enchanted trifle to abuse me, I know not. My pulse beats as of flesh and blood, and since I saw thee, the affliction of my mind and limbs of which I fear a madness on me, this must crave. And if this be at all a more strange story, but a duchy I resign, and do entreat thou pardon me my wrongs. But how should Prospera be living and be here?
First, noble friend, let me embrace thine age, whose honor cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be, or be not, I'll not swear.
Welcome, my friends all. But you, my grace of lords, were I so mindful, I here could pluck her highness's frown upon you, and justify you traitors. At this time, I will tell no tales.
The devil speaks in her.
No. For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother, which even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest faults of all of them, and require my duchy of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
Thou beest also. Give us the particulars of thy preservation. How thou hast led us here, who 3 hours since were wrapped upon the shore, where I was lost. My dear son Ferdinand,
I am woe for a time, for I have lost my daughter.
a daughter. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. But howsoever you have been justled from your senses, know for certain that I am Prospera. Welcome, madam. This cell is my court. Pray you, look in. Sweet lord, any thoughts?
No, my dearest love, I would not for the world.
Yes, for a score of kingdoms you should wrangle, and I might call it fair play.
If this should prove a vision of the island, one whose son shall twice I lose.
But the seas threaten. They are merciful. I have cursed them without cause.
Arise and say how thou camest here.
Oh, wonder. How many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it. 'Tis new to thee.
What for this maid with whom thou wast at play? Is she the goddess that hath severed us and brought us thus together?
Madam, she is mortal. But by immortal providence, she's mine. I chose her when I could not ask my mother for her advice. I thought I had one.
Give me your hands.
Be it so. Amen. Look, madam. Look, madam. Here is more of us. What is the news?
The best news is that we have found our queen and company. The second, our ship is tight and yard and bravely rigged.
My tricksy spirit.
Say, how came you hither?
We were dead asleep, all clapped under hatches. Where? But even now, with strange and several noises, you were awake, straightway at liberty. Were we and our gallant ship, our
tides fell. How fair is my gracious madam? There are few yet missing of your company, some few odd lads that you remember not.
Every man, ship for all the rest, rush.
Each be true spy, fish, I heard in my head, here's the quickly sight.
Oh, Sativos, what brave spirits these be indeed. How fine my master is. I am afraid she will chastise me.
What things are these, my Lord Antonio? Who money buy it?
Very well. Well, then is a common fish and no doubt marker.
These three have robbed me, plotted to take my life. Two of these things you must know and own. This thing of darkness, I acknowledge mine.
Oh, I will be pinched to death!
Is this Trinculo, my drunken butler? And Stefano is really right. How camest thou in this pickle?
I have been in such a pickle since I saw you last that I fear me was never out of my boat.
Why, how now, Stefano? Do not touch me.